Hello, welcome to Empathy Week. I'm Tracy. I'm the librarian for Trowbridge and Chippenham Libraries, and I am going to talk about my favorite book pertaining to empathy. In fact, it's one of my top children's books of all times, and it's called Walk Two Moons by Sharon Creech. I've probably read it 4 times, and it even has empathy in the title. Now, you might be thinking, I don't see the word empathy in the title. But empathy is about understanding how other people feel and understanding their life story. And this goes back to an old saying, which is don't judge a person until you've walked 2 moons in his moccasins. Hmm. Moons meant months back in American Indian terms, and moccasins as shoes. So it's saying don't judge a person until you've tried experiencing their life for a couple months. Pretty good advice. Now, why should you read this book? You should read this book because it makes you feel a little bit of every single emotion. It made me laugh. It made me cry, although my daughter never understood what made me cry. But it's the story of Salamanca, who gets called Sal. And in the beginning of the book, she's hugging a tree. Why is she hugging a tree? Her mother used to hug trees, and her mother isn't there right now. That's a little bit of a mystery. And then she's friends with Phoebe Winterbottom. Something's going on with her mother, too, and the lunatic. So it's funny, it has sad parts, and it's a mystery, and it's a coming of age book. It's absolutely brilliant. And I would say this book is good for kind of 10, 11-year-olds. But I will tell you that Sal is currently living with her grandparents, Gran and Gramps, who I adore. And they go on a road trip to see if they can kind of find out what happened with Sal's mom. And as they're doing it, Sal shares the story of Phoebe Winterbottom. I'm going to stop there because I really, really think you should read this book, okay? Like I said, it's an absolute favorite of mine in maybe my number one children's book of all time. And I especially like it. I think mums would really like it too. Okay, so mums and daughters could always read it together. Enjoy.